Well, a family from Douglas back home safe after they were stranded in central Georgia. The entire family thankful for a Dublin man who they say went above and beyond to help them out of a crisis. Celine Arif shares what they call a Christmas miracle in a story that comes straight from the heart.
On Tuesday, Brittney Silver's family was cruising down Highway 441. And the next minute, her car was stranded on the side of the highway.
Smoke's just barreling out of the car. My little girls are crying and upset because they don't know what's going on, and I'm stressing out.
For about 40 minutes, cars kept driving by until one man pulled over.
We didn't know who it was, and he just got out of his truck and he said, "Hey, you guys okay? Do y'all need help?" And then he just immediately was like, "Okay, that's what we're doing."
That man was Kendrick Mack, a funeral director who was coming back from a service that evening.
A funeral director is a servant. A servant, whether it's in the midst of a transition or whether it is in the midst of a crisis.
He immediately knew what to do in this crisis.
So I picked up my phone. I called a local record service there in Wilkinson County.
He could have stopped there, but he didn't. He brought the family to his funeral home.
You know, as soon as we walked in, he was like, "Use the restroom, grab a drink if you need snacks."
And then he gave them his keys.
He said, "Why don't y'all take our vehicle? We have an extra vehicle that we keep at the funeral home, and y'all can take it home."
Go home for the night, just go home. Whatever you got to do, however long it takes, just go home. And I really felt in my heart that, you know, they would come back with my car.
He didn't ask any questions. I could have been just anybody, and he did what he did for us. And I mean, it was truly a Christmas miracle.
That day, it just reminded me of a scripture in the Bible that says, "By this shall all men know that you're my disciples, by the love towards one another." And so I just think about that, and that's something we can live on.
Reporting in Dublin, Celine Arif, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, the Silver family was able to get back home that same night thanks to Mac's actions, and they came back and dropped off the car the next day.